Hey, how's it going, guys? So we've successfully glitched out of theatre mode in Shi No Numa. I don't think there's going to be too much to really find, but I think it'll be a bit fun to explore around, just see what it's like out of bounds. We're going to start off around the centre of the main building and then work our way around, and then we'll finally go underneath the map. Alright, so we're going to check the main buildings where they spawn in from. I don't know if this was in the original or not, like this building was, but that writing, I have no idea if it was or not. I feel like it would be, because why else would they do it? But you'd only be able to see that with a sniper. I mean, going out here, getting a sniper, looking up here, you'd just be able to see that. But I don't know if anyone I don't know if that was just there in the original or not. So, I mean, if anyone knows, let me know. I mean, I guess I could no-clip Shi No Numa, the original version after, but that's pretty surprising that it's even there. You know, it's one of those kind of hard to see things. I don't think there's one in this one over here. I did have a look before, but no, there's nothing here. And then going down the side here, you know, beneath the stairs and all that, you know, there's not much. It's just all barrels and stuff, nothing interesting, or I guess nothing new, I guess you could say. Going under here, I mean, you got a complete wall there. I think that was there originally. It's just all bush. Just all bush on this side, but then on this side, again, yeah, nothing interesting. Just those kind of like little straw. I don't know what those are. I feel like they actually do have a purpose, but I'm not sure what. I was gonna say like little straw huts, but that's a bit not much of a good one. So then over here, you know, it's just same deal. Here beside the flogger, nothing of interest really, just, you know, interesting things to like look outside and all that. Underneath the stairs, and you know, this area is pretty big and expansive, because, you know, you've got them walking over there to jump the fence, probably over here, and then also walking in to like go up the stairs and all that. So, you know, this area is pretty kind of big. Then we're going to first explore the comms room area, I was going to say. It's like I couldn't remember what area it is. I mean, it's actually kind of... There's the tower over here, and I remember that was there in the original, and it's like, oh yeah, because it's the comms room, it needs a radio tower. I was kind of hoping that there would be something special about it, like you shoot something up there, or... I don't know. I just would have liked to have seen something done with it, because it's always been like, oh, this stands out in the map. You know, there's nothing really behind there, and I mean, you got this weird waterway here. I don't know why. It's so fucking weird. So like, it's like a boat area. You know, you're coming in, but I mean, you're not really going to see that. So why is this even here? That's a little weird, to be honest. I mean, there's ground here, and then they've got the water texture, like the water part here. That's so weird. And I mean, we got no cutscenes or anything, so why is that part even in? Over on the left side of it, it's pretty lush. I do like how they kind of like put, you know, raised dirt mounds. I don't think they were there in the original. Like I said, there were just these random 2D walls that looked so kind of bad. But no, I love how lush they're making it. And we're going to go over to the meteor now. And, where they got the circles on it? Oh, there we go. There's a circle. I guess that's like its outer shell, where it's got the circles, and then like if it's been broken, or like the, you know, when parts broken off, like there's no circles on the inside. So I mean, you got it there, but then it's kind of not there on other parts, which is and then going up to the actual crystal, like it has that Origins like camo effect and the Element 115 camo effect. Oh man, it's so cool, and it'll be pretty interesting to like see a comparison with that compared to the Origins one, see if they got it exactly the same or not, because it is blue now, it's not the orange it originally was, but no, it'll be fun to see like it compared. And then of course behind it, you know, you just kind of got a raised area, but again, you end off with the 2D walls, nothing here, nothing down below, and then around the other side, actually behind the hut, there's not much. I mean, you do have these areas in the hut, which is pretty cool. I am wondering what the point of this stair is though. I mean, like, if we can just walk straight out here, why put a stair part over here? I mean, it just goes straight into the ground. There's nothing like that would want you to like, oh yeah, I've got to go this way quickly. It might shave off like 2 seconds. I don't know, that's just a little weird. And then over here, well, we got to follow the car path. So, you know, the trucks come in, it's a, you know, sunny day, or I guess not sunny, but there's light out, and oh yeah, it's getting a bit darker. This is when you think, oh shit, you know, maybe we shouldn't come here. And then yeah, that's just where the car tracks end. Just fall off into the abyss behind the 2D wall. So over here, I think this is the doctor's quarters. There's actually pretty, like, there's nothing over here, which is surprising. I mean, I guess you're not going to really see that blankness. It is kind of raised up, and if you're looking up, you're just going to see like this shrubbery and like the 2D trees back there. You're not going to see anything here, but it's pretty interesting, like, you know, compared to everything else. And I mean, there's actually a lot of room back here, surprisingly. And they've got, you know, you got shrubbery here. But yeah, nothing much going on. The fishing hut, I think it is. Yeah, that's it. So we got that over here, and there's actually a lot, because I know the zombies spawn like all the way over here, or maybe out here, and they're just like, they walk over, they can either go through the window, and I think they can jump over this fence. I feel like they can, or this part here actually, maybe, I'm not too sure. But, you know, there's actually a lot. And because you can come out into this building here, you know, it's actually pretty far how back this goes. There are tracks back here as well. We're going to take the reverse way. It's like we're driving up to Shi No Numa. So, I mean, they start now, so you're like, oh yeah, driving up, it's pretty dark. Hope we get somewhere safe. As you can see, the textures start to get better as the closer we get. It's like, oh yeah, it's getting nice, and I feel safer now. It just got brighter, you know. And then you drive in over the bridge straight up to the, you know, main house area, because you got tracks up there, so they did drive over the bridge. But yeah, the fishing hut area is surprisingly big. I mean, it is a fishing hut, so I guess like they fish here, but still, it surprises me compared to all the other ones. So we're gonna go underneath the map now. We're gonna go through this weird passage tunnel thing. I have no idea if that was there in the original. Still weird though. Still fucking weird there. It doesn't look like there's much. It just looks like there's just all tree roots and, you know, stumps and all that. Alright, so this is underneath the meteor. There's just there's solid ground here. But then you got all this stuff here, and I'm like wondering, what is it? I mean, it's just dirt. It's just a patch of dirt. But why? Why is this all underneath here when we're never going to see it? It's never going to rise up. So that's pretty interesting. And I mean, it's the same deal with here. You know, you got this weird dirt line here. Still, it's a little weird. I mean, why? Why is this all here? And then, I've seen it before this. This goes all the way out here. I'm like wondering why. Didn't need to come out this far. So I think that's about it, guys. There's not much, you know, to Shi No Numa. I guess the most worthwhile things were that Tunguska chalk writing, but that may have just been in the original. I've got to confirm that. And I guess that weird canal thing over here. I mean, I'm not sure why it's there. Again, that'll have to be checked if it's there in the original, but why does it exist in the first place? I mean, we're not gonna, we can't play over there. There's no intro or outro cutscene. Kind of looks like it's meant for a boat to come in, but it's a swamp. Not really somewhere you can just bring a boat in. So, yeah, I don't know. We're going to go on to Shangri-La next, and then we're going to finish off with Origins for this NoClip series. And then, yeah, like I keep saying, we're going to get back into our regular, you know, videos. Can't wait to do more challenges and, you know, talk about the story and I guess my thoughts on Zombies Chronicles as a whole. So, yeah. Until next time, guys, I will catch you later. Cheers.